Hello everyone, welcome to our record review, where today we are going to be looking at a great Christian music classic from the 1980s, 1984, Tony Pilcher, Livin For The Light. This is a really cool record. We found it a while ago, and it's actually surprisingly really good if you've never heard of it before. This one came out in 1984 from some company called VoiceBox. I'm pretty sure they don't exist anymore. Here well, let's get started. So basically, this record is really cool. It's kind of got like a mix of rock and pop and just like cool 80s vibe, as you can see. Just pure 80s right here. And fun fact, this guy actually was originally the guitarist for Degarmo And Key back, I think, in 1983 for their, I think, Ready or Not tour, and I think their album. So let's look at what's inside here. Inside we have the record itself, as we will attempt to remove it from its sleeve, and look at that. Yes, it is not black and white, ladies and gentlemen. It is a full color green. You don't see this very often, especially in the 80s. And we got here the track list, and we have the record, and this is what the actual record looks like. It has several tracks: Livin For The Light, The Long Way, Lift It Up, Lord I Want to Shine. And side 2, as it's a record, yeah, they didn't print these exactly the same, but we have your side 2, Rejoice the Day Will Come, Crucible of Love, Higher Power, and Roll Away to Rock. Some really great classics there. Okay, so let's talk about each song. The first song, Livin For The Light, is a really fun 80s rock pop song. I think it's guest voicing another girl. I'm not exactly sure what her name is, but I'm pretty sure you'll find it in the inner sleeve if you pause the video. We also have here The Long Way, which I believe it's an interesting song. It kind of starts out with a piano, then it goes into like a synthesizer, and it's a nice little like pop song. Then next we have Lift It Up, one of the best songs on the album in my opinion, which has like a really, I guess just really cool sounding 80s synthesizer that you don't hear too often, and just like a short song. Also, just as a bonus, the song Lift It Up actually includes a cameo of sorts from Degarmo and Key in the chorus. Also next we have Lord I Want to Shine, a classic gospel sounding song, which is not exactly 80s, but still a nice gospel song. Next we have Rejoice the Day Will Come, another classic style gospel song. Really good, and like I said, it's not exactly 80s, but it's still a really good gospel song. Next we have Crucible of Love, definitely the best song on the album. And this really fun rock pop song. It's really cool, really unique, and really catchy if you actually listen to it. Also, fun fact, this song also was covered by Mylon Leffery on his album Sheep in Wolf's Clothing in 1985. Also next we have Higher Power, another pretty slow, slow gospel song. Not bad, it's just really good piano. Like I said, not specifically 80s, but when it came to Christian music in the 80s, there was a mix of all kinds of styles, so pretty cool if you're into like all kinds of different music. Next we have Roll Away to Rock, which is surprisingly a 50s styled rock song, especially since there was a lot of 50s nostalgia in the 80s. And it's a really great song and definitely one of the best highlights on the album. And yeah, that's it in the sense of all the individual songs, and I hope you'll give this album a listen, as it's a really great one. Unfortunately, it hasn't been put on iTunes or on a CD.
But you can download a WAPO
yeah,
recording we made on an Internet Archive link we put in the description.
Yep. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time on Record Reviews.